What's up, guys? Welcome to Harvest Youth Online. I'm so glad that you are joining us on this Sunday night or whenever you are watching this. We are starting a new thing here at Harvest Youth. We started it last month, but we are going to be doing an interview a month with somebody that I love, that I know, that I just want to have a conversation with. And so tonight we are going to meet the infamous, you have probably seen him around in videos. I've talked about him, so you feel like you know him. Pastor Andrew Lahan, my best friend in the world outside of Natalie. Pastor Andrew, hey. Hey, man.
The infamous?
The
For
infamous.
what?
We'll get into that. I'm excited because we're gonna.
I like how you say best friend other than Natalie.
Yeah, she's my bestest best friend. Yeah, you're number
What's up?
two.
Yeah. So
introduce yourself.
Oh,
Tell
sorry.
everyone a little bit about you.
Till you interrupted me telling me what I was doing. My name is Andrew Lahan. I'm a youth and young adults pastor out here in Carrollton, Texas, just north of Dallas. And I have known your pastor, Pastor Tyler, for like
16. I was 16.
How old am I?
I was driving.
Probably right at 15 years.
Yeah.
15, maybe almost 16, because I first started coming to church when I was 14, really started figuring it out 14, 15 years old. And you were one of my first friends. You were just like one of the first people I met. I don't think I knew that we were going to end up being friends because we were very different. Very different.
I wish I had the videos we were trying to pull off of your MySpace earlier, especially the back fireworks one.
I can actually show you. This is just coincidence. I pulled, remember Photo Bucket?
Yeah.
I got on my old Photo Bucket.
Oh man, I need to look up my Photo Buckets. I need to do that.
I think it was Photo Bucket where I got these, but I was trying to show some of my students, like, dude, you need to know that this is what like I looked like, and not just what I looked like, but what I lived like. So I found like
I'm gonna try to pull up. I haven't logged into my Photo Buckets in
so for one, here's like the
decades.
Classic Andrew photo of when my dad got me the banana suit for my 15th birthday. And this is me at 15 as a banana sitting next to a bunch of bananas at a Kroger.
So good.
That wasn't even on that was just a random occurrence.
So good. Love it.
I was like this kid, like this was just on MS Paint. Like I made this, but I like looked like that. And I was just very different than I was like a weird skater kid with a cussing problem and the desperate need for new friends.
So you had a video on your MySpace where you taped fireworks to your bare back in your dad's garage.
Yeah, a lot of things happen in that garage.
I had known you. I had like known you around circles at church and stuff like that. And that video was the video. I'm watching it in my room at night, like late at night, stalking you on MySpace. And I was like, I want to be this guy's friend because of this video. That's literally like,
if there's one qualifier for somebody that's going to be in my life, it's strapping fireworks to himself.
And filming it was the, like, for posterity, even though we don't have it anymore. Filming it is like that. I think that can like detail our entire relationship. Like for our 15-year friendship is like can be figured out from just how I decided I wanted to be your friend.
Yeah, well, that pretty much is the metaphorical way that this has worked. Is I'll strap the metaphorical fireworks to my backpack to entertain everyone. Or to my back to entertain everyone, and then you're very entertained by it, but yet want to promote it, not only as a fan, but as a friend.
Yes, absolutely. Well, speaking of videos, that's kind of what we're going to do today. We've got about 30 minutes. We've already gone for about 6.
You talk too much, and by you, I mean me.
We both do. We're both long-winded. You and I tried to make up this thing in high school and a little bit of college called Show Live. And in that, we made a bunch of videos, and we have talked about it since. And I'm pretty sure we could have been like the Mr. Beast if we could have. We could have been PewDiePie if we would have figured out how to keep up with it.
We started doing what we were doing right before the wave of like YouTube culture. We were there like early YouTube, but YouTube was just another random video hosting website. And so it meant nothing. But if we would have stuck with it and or started like 3 years later, easily we could have been Logan Paul or like but we for sure
I don't want to be Logan Paul. I don't want to be Logan Paul.
Terrible example. Yeah, PewDiePie or I don't know, one of those random eyebrow tutorial girls, but in a spiritual way. Something like that. Like we were for sure going to be like the next Joe Rogan podcast.
Definitely.
Or, I don't know. We 100% were making these videos because we thought we were heaven's gift to the revival that was coming, and it was going to come through making really bad videos.
Right. So what we're going to do today, is watch and review some of those videos. Now, most of my students have seen these videos. And I loved that we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I love that you showed that banana suit picture because my students will not know you as the banana suit guy. They won't know you as the guy on the scaffolding with the megaphone at camp. They will know you because of this first video that I'm going to show you. Okay, you ready?
Video.
All right. Oh my
Server starts now.
Okay. First off, let me just show you how advanced my humor was at 16, and or how weird I still am. I don't remember everything about this exact moment, but I remember like 100% this is how it happened. Guys, we need to make a Service Starts Now video because that was a big thing for youth groups. Videos, Service Starts Now. And we couldn't think of an idea. And I'm like, okay. Well, at this time too, we had a weird thing about filming in the bathrooms.
We did, yeah.
That was the only place that it was like a studio. It was like an enclosed space. We had at least 10 videos in a bathroom.
Yes.
I was like, okay, the scene is this, bathroom. And I am just gonna, it's like, what's the weirdest thing I can think of? Okay, well, what if I'm standing and what if I just start pouring mustard all over my arms and I'm just crying? And at some point, all of you were like, great idea. Let's do it.
Well, and so what I remember, first off, so my students know you as the mustard toilet guy. That's who you are.
Or do anything with you guys, I'm just gonna bring mustard and throw it out at your youth group.
That's a great idea. I love it. But I remember we tried to film this and like something else. We tried to film you also outside, crying and just sawing at the ground, leaning up against a tree outside of our church. So I remember we had these two ideas and we couldn't use that one because it was too windy and we couldn't hear you crying, which looking back is like, that's so dumb. We could have, So we just got frustrated and we're like, okay, what do we do? And so we're in the bathroom talking because it's our studio. And you were just like, all right, film me. I'm going to pour this and I just dropped on the ground and not even thinking about the fact that that's where people use the restroom. Yeah. And now I'm like, I would never do that in a million years. Really, like just lay down on the ground.
It was more just me going, it's working with what we got. Okay, well, we can't go outside to saw the pavement. What do we have? Mustard. Let me see that. I got the perfect idea. But then, you know what I do remember at the very end of that video where Josh says, service starts now. Well, first of all, Justin, I got slapped in everything.
Yes.
Somebody always, okay, and it's going to end and we're going to slap Andrew. Or something like that.
Of course.
That always happened. Or I was always volunteering to, like, I'll take it.
But that wasn't supposed to be Josh's line. That was
No.
supposed to be Patrick's line.
Patrick didn't say it because he was too like weirded out by like what did they watch. So he like forgot, and then Josh did
Right.
take over. Hey, he was adaptable.
Right. He just went with it. It was amazing. And that
All right,
that was probably our best Service Starts Now video. And that's probably one of my favorite videos that we ever filmed. And so a couple of weeks ago, I did a Vine review. So one of my students sent me a Vine compilation on YouTube to watch and react to. And somebody literally did that exact same, I sent that to you. Somebody literally did that exact same like scenario. And like, it was probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago, because of Vine. But I'm like, man, our humor was so advanced. We were so smart.
No, we're not. All right, what else you got? Show me.
Okay, so I started with that one because that's the most recent. They've seen that. My students have seen that a lot.
Okay.
That's the most recent. I want to go back. Some bad news. Our very first video we ever filmed, I still don't have it. I've never been able to get it back. So that's sad. So this is the oldest video that I have that we made.
Wait, what first video are you talking about?
The one in the bathroom. The one in the bathroom where we're going show live.
Oh
Show.
yeah, no, that's in the
Live.
vault.
Show. Yeah. That was on my computer that got stolen. So this is the earliest video that I have from us that I was able to pull from MySpace 10 years ago or something.
I already saw it. Got it.
This music is amazing.
That's me wearing ski goggles.
Why is there a cow? What? Why is there a cow on his
I
sign?
don't know. We all had nicknames, and then he had a thing. He called himself Token, which is super not acceptable now. But for the record, he called himself that, or went
Yes.
by it. He wrote it on. That's his. We all, for some reason, wanted
We made
a
our own
sign
signs. Yeah.
Yeah.
To introduce ourselves.
to introduce our. This is our introductory video to all the people that we're gonna see it one day.
All the billions and billions. Okay.
All the people.
This music is awful. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Oh, and they had a banner. Where did they get this?
We found
Justin in the background.
a banner. Well, hold on, if you look, pause it. If you go back to when they're holding it up, you can see like what's on the back of it. I'm pretty sure it's like a garage sale or like I'm pretty sure we took it off of a business fence or something.
Let me see. We just stole the sign.
I think it's like a grand opening thing or something. What does it say? Can you see through it? I think it says grand opening.
Great. Maybe I don't know, man.
But
I'm really.
These fools. We had the Sharpies to like make the signs, and they wrote like in single line, like you can see Josh's name and then nothing after that, and then you can only see
Right.
like Show
Let's
Live and Patrick went
So-
by Captain.
Captain. So it was like, yeah. So there's the Show Live logo. Man, you can almost see what it says.
And then Justin's back there running like a Sasquatch. Do you see that?
Right, because he's trying to like put his sign in, but this is back in the days of 480. Like 4K wasn't even a dream, and so there's no way you can see what's happening.
And of
That's
course, we
cute.
decided to do it on a neighborhood playground.
Right, of course. And it's all backwards.
Yep.
Here's Ryan.
Ryan, just Ryan.
Just Ryan. Great nickname.
He was in Show Live for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Here's me.
There
I'm
you are.
chewing like a goat.
Skinny, furry. Remember how
Ugh,
dumb your nickname was?
I had a bunch of nicknames because I never liked any of them. So my nickname there was Serenade.
Eric,
Like, let's see.
you.
Yes.
Look at just how furry your head is.
I know. I
Literally, look, if you look at you there and now, the hair has switched. Your head
It's
was
true.
so furry, face is bald, and now literally all that is just on your face.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, keep going.
Justin, A-Town.
Nobody ever called him that, ever.
It's because he was from Allen.
He just made
Trevor,
that.
this was the coolest
Leg.
one.
The leg. Leg
Yeah.
is my favorite part. You couldn't
Yeah,
even-
we're way cool. Oh, I have to.
Just,
Okay, but that ending tag is amazing, and the show life. Yeah, which is
So-
from our first video that
you can't
I'll-
find.
that I can't
Okay.
find. So, anything else you want to add to that since we talked all the way through it?
No, other than just how weird I was literally wearing like a Showbread, which is like a Christian Screamo band t-shirt, a Chuck E. Cheese backpack, expensive ski goggles that I wore every day as my sunglasses, and then like I went by Nancy was my nickname.
Right. It's a great nickname. I think I changed pretty quick after that from Serenade to Frank Awesome. That became my nickname. Yeah, it was yeah.
Though is Trevor's twitchy leg, and then he comes up.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best one out of all of them, honestly. Yeah.
I remember the name of that song, and we're like, dude, this is it. This is the song.
I feel like we were sitting in my like bedroom, and I was just playing music.
Yeah,
and then
website.
Yeah, and then we got to that one, and we're like, this is the one, guys. We found it.
First, hold on. The fact that we even thought we needed an intro video that we
Yeah.
were gonna put on the internet or like send to other churches, the people needed to know. But that's how we chose to introduce ourselves. Hey, if you want a first impression, not only are you probably never gonna see this, but if you do, this is who we are, and this is how we're gonna represent
what if like 15 years later, you and I, if we're ever like applying to churches, that's our resume. That's what we send out. And we like the way that I'm the guy who was chewing like a goat and had a McDonald's plate that I markered on. That's me. Hire me.
This is proof that I started in ministry at 16.
Love it.
All right.
Okay. Next one. Okay. This is another, if I'm remembering my order right, this is another early one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, the rules video. Well, look at the quality. Okay, pause. We all know what we need to listen to there. He says, put all trash in proper trash reciprocals. Like he's a math teacher.
Reciprocals. Yeah, he was teaching algebra, teaching you about how to reciprocal numbers. I don't even know.
This video was ahead of its time. This was the first legit produced. Like we had a whole people like we used this in our youth group, didn't we?
Once.
This is probably the most successful video we ever made.
We used it once. No, that's not true at all. We used this once, and we only used it once because it's too long. They told us it's 3 minutes long. They literally told us it's too long, we can't show it.
We were like,
but we'll show it once. Yeah, right. Like,
all right, play it through, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I've got to keep it muted though because I don't want to get copyright striked on this video.
Why? What would you get struck by?
It's Jock Jams. It's the intro to Jock Jams on loop for 3 minutes.
I know, but that's why it's not gonna catch it. I don't think.
I think it will. I mean, it's on. I think it's on YouTube right now. Let's see.
Yeah, it is. It is on YouTube. Just do it.
Okay, then we should be okay.
Throws him down.
Respect and obey all leaders.
Because he's a leader. Because he's a.
Yeah, you will.
And I love the freeze frame.
Turn it up.
You're in the background.
I am.
You're the pastor on stage.
Oh yeah, that's literally me.
And you go, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And God said, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. All right, I turned it up.
I know. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's okay. I got you. No, I ain't never. Come on, cool though. Can I help you? I'm talking during services.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
No weapons, tobacco, illegal narcotics.
Got a gun.
I love his little.
This
No romantic display of affection.
That sets all of my trust.
That's the best freeze frame right there. That's
Yeah,
just that's like the superhero freeze frame right there.
Then for yours that's coming up, we were like, what can we do to destroy property? Idea.
You hear the loop every time that it hits. It's awful.
No abuse of the facilities.
I was so happy with that fall and how that looks and how I froze it that it looks like I'm just gonna straight fall back. I was so happy.
You can't even see where your face is. You just have a hair.
That I mean, man, that's the late mid 2000s. That's what it is. All right, give me a break.
He's hitting the building with a trash can lid. And then the next one, I got no matching top, short shorts, crop top, cowgirl hat, feather ball.
Baylor Presco.
Yep. I remember saying, so you're not gonna hit me, right?
No speeding vehicles.
That pop up was so professional. That was and the
Yeah,
pop
hold
up
on.
and zoom out.
That was cinematic gold right there.
Man,
The
we're
zoom out.
just a baby.
We hit the doll. Who
Oh,
threw
man.
that?
I don't remember. So we have to address the doll because you drove around with that thing in your truck.
I kept this
Everywhere.
creepy doll I got at a garage sale in my car. Yes. And
And it was
used
so
her twice
useful.
in
Yeah,
this video.
it was so useful for so
Who
many
gave it to
things.
you the golf cart?
I don't know, man. That's kind of
Hey,
scary.
we have literally, if a bunch of 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds came up to me right now and they're like, okay, I have an idea for a video for you, but I'm going to need the golf cart keys. I would be like, heck no, you can leave my office. Are you kidding me?
All right, let's keep going. I love you right here. Just
So funny,
just
dude.
chasing him through the golf cart is
I
amazing.
asked him, I said,
That
hey,
is-
so you're not going to for real like hit me, right? He's like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure after that, when we started, I leaned over to him and I was like, no, you need to hit him. You need to
So that we get the face.
right. We've got to get this right. So just one take, just do it. Just it'll be fine.
You do it in one take.
Oh man. That was
What-
a
yeah.
long video. Yeah. Okay, let's here we go.
Okay.
This I think is actually our best video we've ever done. Period. I think this is our best one.
We were like, we need to make
What's up?
Yeah. We needed a Christmas video.
What's up? We gotta find this present. You two, go. You go. You two, go.
Oh yeah. Too long of a shot. Way too long. The bathroom shot.
I remember the extended version.
Nothing in the bathroom, guys. Nothing. It's a bathroom.
First of all, like many of our videos, that one has zero setup. Like, what even is the gift we're looking for? Why are we looking for it? It's just like, gotta find this present. Go. And then it just was that.
Who needs setup, man?
I don't know, but we tore up that church.
We did.
And there is an extended version that has every bathroom noise they made.
So there
Like,
are I think I made 5 versions. Because there's one where I open a Bible and I start digging through the Bible and I look at Justin and because that was way too long of a scene anyways. And I just look at Justin and I go, did you know Jesus was black? and then there was a scene where, it's like all of the bathroom noises were in there and we got kicked back to us and they're like, you can't put that in there.
You can't have all these grunts. They're like, they get it. Just don't play the grunt. They get what happened.
We fought. I feel like we fought so hard for those grunts.
Like there.
You need to know what they're doing. If you don't know, they're just not gonna. They're not gonna get it.
Trying to stifle our creativity. It's obviously acting.
Okay. Oh, I think that's like our best, one of our best videos we've ever made. Honestly, I think I really do.
Fast forward to this thing you're about to show that I accidentally saw, and this is like we were grown. Like we had hit college.
This is years later. This is 2007, Christmas of 2007 to like 2010, Christmas of 2010 maybe. Like we jumped. We're about to jump 3 years. Yeah. Because we didn't make anything else between that and that.
Yeah, well, no, we made stuff. We just didn't do much with it. We did a lot like live stuff.
Yeah. We started doing human videos. We did stage dramas. Yeah. Which I don't have all. I have some of that. I don't have all of it. But we're not going to watch any of that.
That was all high school. But this pickup line video is college.
So my students have seen this one. We've shown this one in our youth before because it's so good. It's just amazing. All right.
I had a real life crush on the girl in this video.
Hey, Andrew Lahan here, connoisseur of the female arts and certified ladies man. Now what I've got for you, gentlemen, listen up, is 5 surefire pickup lines to get the girl every time and get the job done. Get in there, get out quick with the girl on your arm. Now check this out. I'm about to give you guys live footage of me out there on the playing field. Let's check it out. You know, I don't normally open up like this, but I lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
No reaction.
Say, girl, my love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. Dude, just a disclaimer, this has never happened before, but she's not taking any of it. She's not a normal girl. Just try one more. Hey, your eyes are blue like my toilet water.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
They didn't work either, man. I just need you to say yes, okay? You're embarrassing me right now. I'm just making a video, a documentary. I'm trying to help some guys out. I really just documentary. I will shave your dog. I don't know. I'll do whatever it takes. Just fall into one of the pickup lines or something. Please, I need your help. Have you gained weight? Secret weapon?
I always got
the stash.
Yeah. Slapping Andrew in the bathroom.
You want me? I can smell it.
You didn't like that I added this. I remember you not liking that I added these lines on the wall.
Look at how high my mustache is. Dude, nobody told me you should lower it. That's a really good freeze frame.
It was just you and me. It was just, how am I going to tell you to lower it?
I don't know. I didn't like this part. I feel like it's funny now.
Yeah, you didn't like it when we made it originally. So the two things about this, the two things that were like had to be in one of our videos, it feels like, is Andrew getting slapped or a bathroom scene. We had to have one of those.
One of those things was always in a video. At the time, I really did have a crush on that girl. And so we asked her to be in the video. And I was like, this is like meta approach. Is I'm gonna have her in this funny video about pickup lines, and she's gonna dude, she's gonna think I'm so funny. Like that's gonna. I thought our video was gonna mean a lot to her that she got to be in it, and then she was like gonna be super impressed with me and like, wow, like thanks for letting me be in your video. I obviously want to marry you.
How did she take it? How did she take it, Andrew?
We haven't talked since probably 2011. So, and I've been married for 4.5 years to another woman. So
right.
I
also to also note, your gauges are huge, and you don't have them anymore.
I had 1/2-inch gauges, and now they're just little tiny little holes.
And
so if
and
parents
then
tell you.
and then this is probably one of the last pictures of a cleaned armed Andrew.
Yeah, I think I had one little tattoo up on my bicep. Maybe not even there. Yeah, I think I had one little one on my bicep and maybe this little one on my chest. But then just Satan got a hold of me, you know. I'm kidding. People don't even think that. All right.
Yeah, Pastor Andrew. All right. I've got plenty more. We have definitely gone over our 30 minutes, but I'm totally okay with that.
We're all having a good time, right? This is
Let us know in the comments if you're having. Yeah, we have no idea.
Go ahead right now. Let's have a contest. And you get to pick the next time I get slapped in a video. Go ahead and put your ideas in the comments below.
All right, let's keep going. That song is great. I love that song. That's great music. All right, here we go.
Oh! Yes! Okay.
I'm Andrew Lahan. Will you be an angel for a helpless chair? Every day, chairs are beaten, abused, and neglected, and they're crying out for help.
Our green screen.
Our mic box.
Call the number at the bottom of your screen and extend a helping hand. The Chair Rescue Association project needs your aid. Set up a sponsorship today for only 30 cents a day. You can provide a chair with the affection and the maintenance it needs and deserves. These innocent chairs need you. Call now.
So many little nuances. First of all, easily one of the best ideas I've ever had.
Absolutely.
Making an ASPCA commercial and making it about the chairs in my mom's backyard. And making up a fake organization called the CRAP. The Chair Rescue Association.
So you filmed that completely without any of us. I didn't know about that video. Like, I remember not knowing about it for forever. And then y'all just, I don't know where you showed it to us or played it or whatever, but then it was just,
there was the youth group up in Allen that me and him both helped out with. They needed,
gotcha.
They did like a talk show night, and the youth pastor was like, "Hey, could you make me a commercial?" And I was like, dude, here's a dangerous thing. If you don't give me any guidelines, you're like, "Nah, man, just whatever you come up with." You get stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
I was like, okay.
It's a masterpiece. I don't know what you're talking about. It's amazing. Immaculate. Your love matters. I love that video. And I had nothing to do with it. And I love that video so much.
So funny. My favorite scene is just in the very last shot of him walking the chair on a leash.
Yes. That's absolutely the best. Okay, I don't remember what's next. So this is going to be a kind of surprise for. It's been like 2 hours now. I have no idea what we're doing. Okay. Okay.
Brother,
Yeah.
Trevor was always like the big guy.
Alright, David, it's time to die! 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 David, you don't have to do this. Goliath
Babyface.
will kill you. But if our God is for us, then who can stand against us? And if our God is with us, then who can stand against? I'm a FANATIC fanatic. What? What could stand against? Our God is greater. Oh. What's this guy doing? Do you want some armor? No, I'm good. You're good? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sing some more worship songs now. Okay. My God is more than enough. He can supply all my needs. He is my El Shaddai. He always looks after me. I'm a FANATIC. I need to get some stones. Like some rocky boulder type things that I can fling. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the rocky boulder kind of things that are stones that I can fling. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. This one and this one and this one. So that's all there is.
That's all there is. All right, Trevor, we have to really throw a rock in your face, so be ready.
Ouch, David, that really hurt.
Okay, few things that are super, super good about this. The last thing you just saw, so relevant. That's like the prime peak of
So
Charlie.
bit my finger.
Yeah, Charlie
Yeah.
bit my finger. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen that video, just look up Charlie bit my finger on YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, theology was bad though. Theology.
How so? How so?
Because you only picked up 3 stones and David picked up 5.
Oh man. Oh,
Narration
man.
was
Oh, man.
good because I'll get that one and that one and that one because that's all there is. Dude, your brother Andrew's scene with his glasses, this
So good.
so funny. Has he seen that?
Oh yeah.
He didn't do it. Oh,
Has my brother seen that?
yeah.
Yeah, he's seen that. Yeah, we watched it recently actually. You weren't at that shot that day. That was all Josh. Josh wrote that, and he wrote another one. He wrote another one called Confessions, based off like the I Am Second, which is like the sequel to this video. I didn't put that in this list because it's long, but it's so good.
Really funny.
It's so funny.
It's like
Natalie's
it's like a second, but it's like a play-by-play of what happened, right?
right, and then it also includes Lazarus and Joseph.
That's right.
It's so good.
Put
And
the link
then
in the comments.
put the link. I'll put the link in the comment. I'll link to it in the comments. I don't remember much about that day. I remember I had just woken up. I was angry about something, which is like a dime a dozen for me.
Normal day, yeah.
And then we rushed over to Trevor's house. My brother came with me because we needed another actor.
Oh, is that the field by his house?
Yeah, right next to the pool and the slide and stuff. Yeah. That's probably one of our best ones too. My students have seen that one. I have some of my students remade that one.
That's awesome.
And it's so funny. It's so funny because they fought during that video too. Like they were in a big fight at the same time, and they have essentially decided that video and filming that is cursed. And if you try to recreate or do anything like that, you're gonna fight as well. And so
I should test it with my students. Say, hey, just recreate this and then see what happens.
you should and see what happens. That'd be a great experiment. Yeah. You're not in that one and you didn't help with that one, but I love it so much. So I wanted to hear your reaction on it. Okay. I don't
3 stones and Goliath didn't die.
My favorite part is the sling floating down like a parachute behind him. That was literally like, it was like a tissue paper and some yeah, I don't remember what it all was.
Well,
okay.
I love literally the conversation that was probably had with Trevor, like, hey Trevor, we need to throw a rock at your head. Like, so just get ready. Like, here we go. Oh yeah.
You have Optimus Prime.
See y'all soon.
So to explain, we made a series of like 3 or 4 see you soon videos to a youth or like a big event we were coming to.
Right.
That was probably the one that made the least amount of sense. And my favorite part of the whole thing is not all the weird stuff we're wearing and doing that we expected people to pick up on and think was funny. Like none of it was really even that funny. But the camera was sitting low, and so we told Josh, hey Josh, make sure you don't walk out of frame. And he did it. He wouldn't have. But Josh literally, Josh does this. Like he's this tall already and in the frame. And then he goes, see you soon. Like he just dips down and says, see you soon. And it looks so dumb.
That's my kind of humor anyways, is just the stupid dumb, like you're in a two-tone Megatron Transformers helmet and like I just shirt. Yeah, I love it. And it's so dramatic right at the beginning. Like you think it's gonna be kind of serious, and with the like the foot shot and the flashlight and it's just not. It was I love it. So the next one's another one of our commercials.
Is this the final one?
I think so.
This isn't the one that has the music.
No, there's no music, I think.
We go, oh, we need fake blood.
it's just ketchup.
Well, we had the idea right. It was like, oh, we need fake blood. Let's use ketchup. But it was just a ketchup squirt. And then that's my favorite shot of the whole thing.
Oh, that's the best one.
Why don't you guys just talk to me?
So the goal is to be like the goal is to be like a silent film. I'm pretty sure there's a version that has like music behind it.
There probably is. I don't have it. This is the version I have. What I remember about
I had a random hi-hat cymbal, and we're like, dang, we need to give Trevor a part. So we're like, I don't even know, how do we even get that? We're like, we're going to put some cheese puffs inside of it, and he's just going to be trying to get them. We made him stomp his own head. So like what you don't see in the shot is literally Trevor is stomping his own foot, like smashing his head.
Yeah, it was amazing. So what I remember is you getting really mad at me because you felt like I wasn't getting the shot. Like I wasn't reacting enough or right or something. Like I have that ingrained in my head that like you were doing it right and that I was getting it wrong every time. And I like, that's what I remember about that shoot. It was trying so hard. And I'm like, I'm with Andrew LaHan. I'm going to get this. I'm going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And then every time we would cut, we had to film those like a dozen times. You would be like, Tyler, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it enough. You need more emotion. I'm like,
who cares? First of all, who cares? It was like a 10-second clip. But yeah, you were like, oh, yeah, this is a silent film, so you have to be overly exaggerated. And you were like, and I was like, So dumb. I'm so sorry if I never apologized for it. So sorry.
It's okay. I'm still holding on to some anger, some
So
hate.
that was our second see you soon.
Right. There's one
There was
more.
one of them that was really good. Is that one next?
No, it wasn't, but I can make it next. Hold on. Let me find
Oh,
it.
whatever.
Leave It to Show Live with Trevor, Andrew, Sean,
The milk mustache.
Josh,
My mom. Well, that was like in winter.
Justin,
Wasn't it like 40 degrees outside?
Yeah, it was like winter time, and we're like, Josh, you need to get in the pool. That's why you can see it all over his face that he hates being in there.
I feel like I remember him wanting to do this. I feel like I remember
maybe it
this
was
being his idea. I feel like I remember this being his idea. I don't
Are
know.
you for real? He's like, yeah. Like, well, you have to get up and smile. You can see how cold he is. And then Justin shouts.
Justin, and Tyler. Hope to see your smiling faces soon.
I was trying to pause on this freeze frame because this is amazing. I just like, this is just great. The awkwardness of it. Like, I just love it. And
Josh,
there's nobody behind the camera.
No, we just went out in my mom's front yard and waved for about a minute.
And this had to be like 2 a.m. There's no way it wasn't.
Yeah, for sure. We just
And
have lights on us.
I don't even know where this sweater vest came from that I'm wearing.
I think that was mine.
I think it was yours. Yeah. Even I love, what is Justin wearing?
Justin's wearing my, I didn't even play Pee Wee football, but I had a little football jersey from my old hometown. And that was mine when I was in 3rd grade. And that's what he's wearing. How old is your TV?
It's pretty old. It's for retro gaming. It's for my Super Nintendo.
There's for sure a student watching right now that didn't even know that was a TV until right now.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see. I've also got my Nintendo 64. And then
there it is.
The GameCube.
Best gaming console of all time.
With Mario Kart Double Dash in it.
Only game you
Yes,
ever
sir.
need to play.
Absolutely. Fact. I'm pretty sure that's all the 3 stars on there are 3 stars with you. So
Dude.
anyways, hey, we are so glad that you spent this time with us. I am so sorry for having to put you through this, but this is what me and Andrew do when we get together is we relive the past and dream and about future stuff. So maybe I'll have to have you back for an interview later.
We just resent, why did we do it? Why was this real life for about 5 years?
We have to share the embarrassment. We can't live with it by ourselves. We have to bring people into it.
We thought at that time, we thought we were going to change the world.
I think we did. I think we accomplished it.
Consider the world changed. Yeah, I would love to do whatever you just said. What'd you say?
Yeah, we'll have an so you and I typically stick to 2 different topics. It's reliving the past and the ridiculousness, but then also dreaming for the future. So we're gonna have to get together again sometime in the next couple of months as I'm doing these interviews and for our youth and talk about future stuff and talk about ministry and all that stuff. Because I know that's a fun conversation that our students would enjoy as well. So Andrew, thank you for doing this with me. It's now 10:15 where you are. You have church in the morning and you're at your church right now. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for giving me this time especially after a week of camp, because you just got back from camp yesterday.
Yeah, so tired, and here I am. Okay, Pastor Tyler, I love you, man. You're one of my best friends. And Harvest, you guys are distant family, and I hope you just consider me one of those weird uncles that comes to stuff randomly. That you're like, I don't really remember him, but he's got funny stories. But he always brings me something.
That's how I remember you. That's how I remember you. So
Yeah.
Harvest Youth, have a great night. I love you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you next week right here on Harvest Youth Online.